Friday night I thought our team played, actually a good hockey game. It might have been one of the best games we've played in a while. Unfortunately, we couldn't score. I thought Kapelmaster, their goaltender, had an excellent game. We had to do more around the net. We had to get a little hungry, a little more urgency, but he made some great saves, to keep us off the score sheet. And we just never played with a lead. We got behind early, a couple minutes into the game, and we were playing catch-up all game. But I give our team a lot of credit. They hung around. We worked hard. We had to work hard for our goals. They weren't going to come easy all weekend, and Friday we had trouble scoring. But it was one of the most complete games we've had in a while. And things just weren't going in, and on the other end, they seemed to go in every time we made a mistake. It seems like they capitalized, and they're a good hockey team, but it was a tough night, and not the way you want to get Winter Carnival started.
Carey's got Leibinger. Back now for Marcotte. He'll shoot. Score!
Saturday became a real important game for us because of the result Friday, for a lot of reasons, not only for the league standings and trying to get into second place, but also for, purposes of winning the Winter Carnival trophy. And we talked all week about the trophy, and anytime we get an opportunity to play for a trophy or that's named after John McGinnis, who has done so much for our program here at Michigan Tech, that you want to make sure you win that. So there was some emphasis put on that. So we had to come back and not only win the game, but try to win by a couple goals. And I know the players weren't thinking about that, but I thought we got off to a real good start. When we got the lead, and then here's a game we played, with the lead, and I thought we did a real good job of hanging on to the lead. But we had some important goals. We got a bounce on the first goal, just a fluke goal, if you might call it. But given the fact that we weren't scoring Friday, it was nice to see us get a bounce, and I think that really helped us out. And then we got the second one, and we actually, played well. Truthfully, I thought we played better Friday night than we did Saturday, but we didn't have a bad game Saturday, but we just didn't have as many grade A chances. But like I said, I think with everything going on, I thought our team did an excellent job, staying focused, being prepared to play in a game. I don't want to say a must-win situation, but a game that was very important to us.
Yeah, it was a fun weekend. Definitely, I think one of the most memorable weekends in college hockey. It's an atmosphere like no other. The crowd gets into it, the community gets into it, and it's just fun to play in front of a packed house like that. And Carnival weekend's always fun, and we got one win on the weekend, so we're gonna try to get a couple more points here before playoffs.
Here's the Huskies. Neville down low, shot, score! Reid Sturos with an unbelievable goal.
Reid's a senior this year, and a couple weeks ago, we realized the value of Reid to our team, and because Brent Balta's situation being out for the year and being assistant captain, we decided to put, an A on Reid's jersey. And, from that time on, he was playing well, but since we've done that, he's even taken his game to a new level. And not just the points, but he scored, obviously 2 big goals for us in the series and was named the Winter Carnival MVP. But he's had an excellent senior season, and we just expect that to continue.
Rest up a little bit here this week and then get back after it next week. Northern's been playing really well in the second half, and I think we need 4 more points to clinch second place. So next week we're going to have to work hard here and be ready for Northern.
I thought it was important that we actually won the trophy, and Chris Leibinger, they pulled their goal and we scored that goal, and then Reid gets the 5th one. So it was a little bit of relief, but a good bounce back for us, and it was nice to beat Ferris. We've had some real tough and good games with them, and you never know, you might see them in the playoffs. But now we get a week off, and we'll use this week to just rest a little bit, but also to stay sharp, and then we all know who we have after this. We play Northern Michigan, and it's a rivalry series, and I know our guys will be anxious and excited, and the games are going to be important. They're going to be important for Northern Michigan. They're playing for playoff position right now, and just to make the playoffs, and we want to end up as high as we can. We want that second seed, so there's going to be something on the line for us. Plus, we want to make sure we're playing well going into the playoffs. So there's a lot at stake, but we'll take this week to get rested up. Some of the bumps and bruises we have, but we'll also use the week to stay sharp and implement a couple new things that we want, and a couple new wrinkles that we want to use going forward.